views and opinions of this program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Kingdom podcast. The show might include strong images and language that may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's scary to even think about this show. Through hell or high water amidst the variety of challenges, and after 8 years of doing what we do best, one thing united us all. One show ruled them all. When you played the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
Wait a second. I think you got the wrong kingdom. Do you even know what happens on the show?
I was not prepared for that story that you're about to tell.
Are they the inevitable next nations group?
Not when they're handled by JYPE.
When a boy group idol is seen with like a girl group idol, a lot of people like suddenly here are like dating, and then fan sites are gonna start closing down.
Yeah.
You know, all those stuff, and I'm like, I don't understand why.
Interacting with 60 different countries around the globe and listened to by thousands from the Philippine archipelago, The Voice is back for Season 2. Fearless, better, stronger, and boy does he enjoy the grind.
They're gonna be like, oh my god, let me sit on that. Like, OMG, no, stop.
We talk about what other K-pop shows are fucking afraid to talk about.
People will get invested only to know that they will disband. Because, everyone gets old at some point and they can't always be an idol.
Just because you love someone, that's not how they grow, right?
That's right.
You need to give it to them straight. You need to be honest.
From personal matters to all the juicy stuff, no holds barred.
They're like, oh, I don't trust multis because I don't
unfollow.
Okay, muted. Got you.
Broadcasting live from Manila, Philippines at the TKP Studios. This is the revelation that is the Kingdom Podcast, Season 2, with your host, the baddest SOB in K-pop podcasting history, the king himself, The Voice, DJ Yuuki.
Welcome back to the podcast. Oh my god. It's been, what, like 3 months maybe? Yeah, 3 months of no podcasting. What the hell? So sorry for the long break. There's been a lot of things happening. I had to finalize everything, but thank you very much. I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who keep listening to the podcast, even though we're on season break. I am still getting a lot of listens from you guys, and a lot of new followers and new listeners. And I'm just really glad that we're still kind of sort of relevant when it comes to the podcasting thing, especially in K-pop. I've been seeing a lot of people popping up from everywhere, so thank you very much. Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast Season 2, brought to you by Anchor.fm. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and on Anchor, all in the same name at the Kingdom Pod PH. This episode will be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and wherever you listen to your podcasts nowadays. And I like my co-host is with me here, the best co-host of all time, Sun.
Bull.
So she's here, she's ready, she's eating scallop popcorns and
Stop it, I'm done eating.
Okay, so what are you doing, son? Let's tell everyone.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, you're vibing. Yeah, that's good shit. Okay, so welcome to the show. Sun is here. She's a big big part of the podcast, and obviously, one of the best co-hosts you can get when it comes to K-pop podcasting. Don't scout her. She's ours.
Honestly, I feel like you're throwing all those compliments just to make sure
it's a backhanded compliment.
And everything.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure you're doing this for different reasons. Not getting compliments.
So over the break, Sun sent. So we were like, I was talking to her, getting like a Red album, Red We and Mamamoo album, and then I was like, hey, you got spare albums lying around there? She's like, yeah, I have something. Okay, cool. Yeah, send it over. So she got me like Loona
I feel
album.
like you
Love
have
it.
me here, not as a host, but like as someone who's like, because I'm too lazy to sell stuff, so you're like, just give it to me for free.
Yeah, freaking A.
Moocher.
Beguiler. So I got a Loona album. I love it, and it's on display. I actually had things. Ali had them wrapped. Like my girlfriend had them wrapped. Everything. So it's on like these cute like what do you call those? Like plastic covers. Yeah. See, we take care of things you give us. Son.
It's funny. I don't even like put my albums in plastics. I'm too lazy to look for plastic.
Yeah, because where do you put it? I don't know, like behind a glass door in a freaking monument. I don't know.
It's a regular bookshelf.
You were
I just don't have books anymore.
I thought you were gonna say it's a shrine.
No. Why are you setting me up?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I love it. So, before we introduce our guests for today for episode 1. I told them like off the air earlier. It's like, hey, give us a couple of minutes because I'm gonna just trash talk, Sun for the next few minutes before we start. And they were like, yeah, cool, sure. Good friends. So, I'm really excited to start the season with this group of people because they over the break in podcasting, I have been just. I've never spazzed like this for a very long time. See, I call it spazzing. You millennials call it standing. Yeah, we call it spazzing in generation whatever I'm part of. So, I was just standing or spazzing over this group, and I'm just really very excited to talk to this group of people about them again because I'm just super head over heels. Oh my god, it's insane. I love them so much, and I'm glad Sun is here because she's gonna be like, kind of like refereeing or arbitrating.
Honestly, this is a thing for me. Like you say I'm here to co-host with you and everything, but all I can think of is it really considered co-hosting? Does it seem like I'm just a guest too? Like you have 3 guests instead.
No, you're my co-host. You appear on this show just the two of us, So that's kind of like, and I don't do a lot of preparation when I co-host with you because I know you do. You'll be fine.
Because I'm too like spontaneous.
Yes.
No filter.
Yeah, and no filter. I love it. And these two, I gotta say, they're no filter as well, and I'm really excited. Please welcome back on the show, G, and welcome for the first time, Xavier of LOONA Philippines. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's poppin'?
Hey, G, what's up? Xavier, this is not the time where you should be shy. You should be like, putangina, I'm so happy, yeah, ganun.
Later.
Oh, okay, later. What's poppin'? So, welcome to the show, you guys. Thank you very much for coming back. Buti na lang friends pa rin tayo after that first guesting. Kasi, I don't know. A lot of people, I'm gonna say that because a lot of people sometimes after they guest on the show, they're like very awkward after due to the fact that like I don't know what I'm supposed to say, or at this like baka may nasabi sila na hindi nila nagustuhan and they felt like led to like into it, I guess. So I'm just glad that we're still friends. Welcome to
I love
the
how
show.
you said that, and like they could probably be listening to it too, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, he doesn't like us.
Yeah, shout out
Like,
to
that's why we're awkward.
Yeah, shout out to no, never mind. Okay, so welcome to the show, you guys. Welcome back again. This is season 2 of the Kingdom podcast. And we have LOONA Philippines own G and Xavier here. Sun's not part of LOONA Philippines. Sun's she's my co-host, right?
G, I'm not a part of LOONA Philippines na daw. Sige, tayo na daw.
No, joke lang. Where are we gonna get our
Wait, hold up.
What?
Bakit may ganitong may pagpipirata?
Wait lang, G, sorry. Napirata ko na siya like a year ago pa siguro. after your episode, like that she guested in, it's like, hey San, you wanna do this like, on a constant basis? It's like, okay, yeah, when I'm free, sure. So yeah, like after like 15 or 20 episodes later, she's my co-host. It felt like that. I don't know.
No idea. It just happened.
Yeah,
So-
it happened. So yeah. Okay, so G and Xavier, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you so much for having us. and we're happy we're back in this podcast again.
I just love writing for Luna Philippines. Just like so carefree and very, freedom is the word that I'm gonna use for this episode. Yeah, so I love
Live
it.
fast, die young.
What? Live fast, die young. Son, your one-liners. Okay, sige, let's do it. Right. So we got Luna Philippines here. Let's get to the topic. Well, not get to the topics first, but I wanna, I say talk for a little bit. How are you guys? With it's currently like hard lockdown here in the Philippines. They might not know what ECQ means, so I'm just gonna say hard lockdown. So how are you coping up? Start with G.
Well, honestly, it's really hard. Lalo na I'm back on site to work.
Oh,
and
shit. Yeah.
and I do it every day, like every weekdays. So whenever I'm going up, I'm always anxious whenever do I have the virus or
Right.
not, if I'm bringing it home or whatever. But the thing is, I always disinfect before going in, like hubad lahat sa labas talaga, as in.
Oh man, no,
Yeah,
don't. Ba't ka naguhubad sa labas? Sa
No.
loob.
Like ano kasi, it's a protocol dito sa bahay. So lahat ng
Okay.
clothes
Right.
namin is talagang nakahiwalay. Then pasok, then ligo ulit. So
Right.
yeah, that's how.
I understand, yeah.
It's so hard kasi before wala namang mga ganitong scenarios na you're just gonna step in sa bahay, then just drop your clothes na
That's
lang
right.
sa CR.
Yeah.
Wala. Then
I do it on the floor.
exactly.
It's like I just leave it on the floor. It's like, here it is. But right now with the current situation, I totally get why, like, after going out, like, you really need to not only disinfect but like put your clothes like in a certain area where it's just there, And
Yeah.
sometimes a lot of people that I know like wash them almost instantly after they come home. So
Yeah.
things like that. And plus with the hard
And
lockdown, right? It's insane.
yeah. And I think one of the greatest challenge I faced is there are no physical touch with my friends. Like there are no physical gatherings.
Right, yeah.
It's really like the things that I miss the most, especially with fan club. Like
Right.
we usually do events physically, which we used to see each other physically while in one venue. And with this kind of environment we are now, I don't know. There are a lot of uncertainties, but this is us trying, and we're trying to cope up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's really something, that's something I really miss when it comes to K-pop standing. It's it's the gatherings, you meeting new people that you get to know that you have like the same common ground when it comes to K-pop, and that's something else. I can vividly remember when I started standing K-pop, where like my friends and I, like, we're all dudes. Imagine, like, we're grown ass dudes just going to freaking malls and transferring K-pop video files. Like, someone brings the laptop,
Exactly.
someone brings like the hard drive, and you guys don't know that struggle back then because shut up, son. But you guys don't know the struggle because, like, son, we're not far apart when it comes to age. You shut up. So
I never did that though.
what? Yeah, because you live in Makati and like 100 Mbps like
What the
internet
hell is the
even back
connection
then.
to that?
Because back then, like, and I don't know if G and Xavier will feel the same way, but back then, like, my speed when I started podcasting, 760 kbps. That's my internet speed. And everything I did was like just pure audio. I was streaming for audio, right? So there was no video aspect. It was just live episodes of like radio shows and whatnot. And when I download like a video of anything K-pop and I want to download it in 720p or 1080p, it's like it takes me hours for it to download. That was back in like, I don't know, 2009 maybe, 2010.
2009 and 2010.
Right.
That era. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I haven't even started with K-pop that
See?
time.
So, son, shut up. It's like, you know, in Makati, it's like, you know.
Why am I being targeted by everyone?
No, I'm
Oh
being,
my
I'm villainizing you. So yeah, you know, that's because we love you. You know, you're a dear friend, and that's why we fuck. I'm not even drinking.
You can't even say the word.
Villainize you. There you go. So yeah, I mean, back then, that's it. That's why someone brings the hard drive, because he's the one that has fast internet and downloads every single fucking thing. Someone brings the laptop because that's the thing we're gonna use, and then all of us just brings like empty hard drives. And we spend hours like in malls, in different houses, sometimes drinking, sometimes just hanging out, and like we're doing that because of the fact that we're transferring like a huge bulk of files every single time we meet, because that's how we went by. And that's what, like, I just wanted to say that because that's what I miss right now, is like, you know, interacting with people like that, apart from, you know, what we're doing right now. Like, we're meeting them face to face, you know, we're having coffee. Sometimes we date them, you know? That happened to me. Like, I attended this gathering. She's cute. So that happened to me at one point. So, you know, things like that. And that's what I miss. Not the dating thing, but, you know, just meeting other people.
You should say that because Ali can hear you.
Yeah, exactly. No, she's watching like One Us video, so she's fine. So that's what I miss, and I totally agree with G. It's insane what's happening right now. But yeah, you're right. We're trying our best, and you know, we're coping up and stuff. But yeah, just going out is very dangerous. So I hate it. You know. And we can't even meet up. Like, you know, I would love to meet our guests, like the people that I interview on the show. Like, I'd love to meet them, treat them to samgyeopsal or whatnot. Pero, wala eh.
Guys, okay, everyone, you heard that. It's fucking caught in 4K. He's gonna treat us food. He's gonna treat us food.
It's already recorded.
Not
Thank
just
you so
us.
much, Yuki.
Guys, even the others who were previous guests, Yuki's gonna treat you guys. You've heard it.
Shit, right. Let's restart the episode, you guys. Let's go. Okay. Now that we got out of the way. So, Xavier, how are you?
I'm good. Actually, I'm a graduating student. Like, so I'm juggling thesis right now. Woo! Yeah, and on the side, I just do freelance work. Like, I make art, graphic design stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. So, you're graduating right now. This is your last year?
I'm in psychology. Yeah.
Oh wow, my best friend's in psychology. I would have loved to have taken psychology. I think like
I have no idea what I've been doing for the past 4 years actually.
You know, that's what I said to myself, but I felt like what my course didn't really help me out in any sort of way. I took like a pre-med course, right? And I didn't really practice it because like the salary was, you know, very small, you know? So I just felt like I wasted a lot of time, and I think that I would have been happier if I took up like psychology or political science or something like that, because I think I would have enjoyed it better. So yeah, I mean, good luck, man. Psychology, good shit. Like,
you know that statement you just said?
What?
It's hard. Like,
what do you mean?
No, because like you guys know that I studied culinary and everything, and like the pay is not good, and like it just made me think. I had like a full scholarship available for music production, and I was like, my parents didn't want it, so I had to go for culinary instead. I did not want it. Yeah, man, it was a fucking full scholarship.
You know what? That was my dream course, music production, because I love making music. That's insane. You didn't go?
My dad didn't approve.
For which school? CSB?
Benilde. Still the same school.
Oh man, so good. Music production. Like I went there just before we get to our first commercial break. I went there to Benilde so an ex-girlfriend went to Benilde and she needed someone to dub stuff. And I saw like, I don't know, Xavier and G, if you've seen the inside of CSB, pero meron silang campus? Yeah, the campus.
You won't think it's a school, guys.
It's not a school.
That's all I can say.
It is not a school.
Yeah, it looks like a museum.
Did you know that they had booths for you to record in? They have like professional microphones, and then behind those rooms are like control rooms that are like millions and millions of pesos worth of material there. And it's just insane, like what it looks like. My ex-girlfriend, I think she took up something, taking photos. I forgot.
Photography?
No. It's a whole course. It's a whole course.
There's a photography. Wait, is there a photography course?
No,
I don't remember.
Sorry,
I was in the other campus. I don't know.
Yeah, you're in another campus, right? The newer campus, right? That was a newer campus, right?
Technically, it's more on like the building for the arts campus. That was the more new looking, I guess, because they made it all artistic.
Right,
and shit.
right.
But we were in a hotel campus.
Yeah, you were in that's the newer campus because that's it's new, like it was built newer compared to
I have no idea.
I think the arts campus. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, that's it. Like it looks so good there, like in the arts campus. It's insane. Were you allowed to go inside?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about non-Benildians.
I think you can go if like because my ex had
you have
me.
to have a reason.
You have to have a reason. Yeah. So yeah, free and good shit. So you're graduating like 2022, or this year na talaga?
Yeah, 2022.
Oh my god, it's your last year. Oh man, you're gonna be super busy.
Welcome to hell.
I joined Philippines when I was around first year, second year of college, and now I'm graduating with them.
Oh man. Look, I always say this to younger people, right? Xavier, don't rush yourself. Enjoy this. I guarantee you that you will want.
I tried to not laugh.
Yeah, shut up, son. You will not love the corporate life. I guarantee you. It's insane.
Actually, after this, I still plan on studying. Like,
oh man, yes, please just go.
I wanna go film so bad.
Oh man,
dude, go for it.
Go for it.
Like,
yes.
As someone who studied after working, like I regret not studying right after I graduated instead. I had to study. I graduated, then I worked, and then I studied again. I felt like I wasted the time where I worked in between.
Yeah, anything to avoid the corpo lifestyle.
Oh yes, please, yeah.
Anything to avoid having to think about bills.
That's right. Oh my god. Speaking of bills.
Fuck bills. Yeah, I thought about it now. No.
I just paid our internet.
In short, wag ka na magtrabaho.
Yes, you know.
Stay a kid.
Yeah.
Stay a kid.
No, this is what you do. You marry someone that's super rich, right? And then just study your whole life. That's it.
Use their money to study.
Use their money to study. That's it. Yeah.
We have photo cards to feed.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
Oh my
true.
god, that's so sad.
Photo cards. We have merch to feed us, guys.
Okay, speaking of like, oh my god. Okay, let's get to our first commercial break. When we come back, more of Luna PH's G and Xavier and so we'll be right back. Don't go away, you guys.
The way you said that.
Hey, this is Jacques, aka Arcady Blog, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
Hey podcasters. Podcasting has become a staple when it comes to new things to try, especially here in the Philippines. Check all of them out on your podcast players like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We also hope you can donate to the show for as low as 99 cents via our Anchor account. You can go to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/support. We want to get as much content out there as possible, and a small amount like this would definitely help us out to keep the show going. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
Hey guys, do you use Spotify as your main music or podcast player? On Spotify, you can listen to all your favorite songs or shows, including this. And you can choose over a variety of artists or podcasters for your listening pleasure. So go download Spotify on your smartphones, and in the process, follow us on social media so that you'll know when the show will release a new episode. That's the Kingdom Pod PH on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you there!
Hey everyone, Mo Twister here. Just as long as my guy Yuuki here is talking about Jenny Kim, then I'm all over this podcast. You're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuuki.
여러분 안녕하세요. 팟캐스트에 다시 오신 걸 환영합니다. 지금은 저하고 유키 그리고 우리 게스트의 이달의 소녀 팬분들, 필리핀 팬분들의 지, 과거 세이비를 다시 함께 있습니다. that was a last minute translate. I have no idea if I said it right. I'm so sorry.
So good! Oh my god, welcome back to the show, you guys. That was Sun introducing the podcast in Korean. I'm so happy.
I realized I only said like Luna Philippine fans, not the fan club. I'm
Right,
so sorry.
yeah. It's how do you say Luna Philippines in like in
I guess you can just say like Itare Sonya fan Philippine fan club. Bunde?
Yeah, right?
People from the
yeah,
fan
people
club,
from
I
the
guess,
fan club, yeah.
See, okay, from the previous broadcast podcast, whenever I say like I can't speak Korean, I am not lying. I can't speak Korean, guys. Okay,
You
You've
just
never
did.
heard me speak Korean.
You just did.
Walang
Walang boss. Oh, wala eh, no? It's just like that's me speaking in like in bad words while I'm drunk. I can do that.
Speaking bad words without being drunk.
Also, you got the accent, no?
Right. Oh my god, son, good shit. Oh my god, welcome back to the show, you guys. This is Yuuki, Sun, the one who spoke in Korean, and then G and Xavier of Loona Philippines, and we're gonna get to our topics because that was a long ass intro. All right, topic. So guys, I am super happy. Haseul's back. So good. You know. To be honest, like, and hopefully, I'm not like gonna offend any other people, but I actually forgot that Haseul is such an amazing singer. You know,
I'm offended.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
I am
Look,
Haseul biased.
look. I'm just saying that it's like because she was gone for a very long time, and with good reason, obviously, right? But when I heard like the album. It's like, oh my god, Haseul's so good. It's nuts. And I was like, there's a lot of things happening when it comes to my Loona bias list. So right now,
Welcome to my world.
Oh man, one of our producers, Jason, he's he's in orbit, and he says that he's OT12, and I was like, hey, yeah, right, sure, OT12. Man, what a lie. And then I can now totally understand him. It's like I can't pick a proper bias. Well, I guess like Heejin would probably still be my bias because I love her to death. But I love them all. I don't understand. And now with Haseul being back, right, on the helm and being amazing as she is, like I just totally forgot. Like she's such an amazing singer. I hate myself because I totally forgot, and like there's this thing where I saw like an OT12 version of So What.
Have you seen her do the opera songs?
Yeah, I have. I have just recently, and that's why I just said that she's an amazing singer. It's like because like she's been gone for such a long time, and it's like I guess in a sense like I wasn't really like into like OT12 when I watched like the previous videos, but then now that they're back all back together, I'm like just really very happy and just remember everything that Haseul is, and hopefully like that runs like moving forward na ganun na lang siya talaga. Like hopefully there's no issues moving forward that may lead for anyone to take some sort
end
of
up having a break like
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because that's something horrible to go through. But now that she's back, I'm seeing a lot of OT12 snippets here and there. I heard like a version of So What as an OT12, and then here comes Paint the Town, which is what, guys, I just feel like, and I wanted to get your insight on this. Like if I were to at one point introduce Loona to someone, and this may be a topic, I don't know, but back then I said that if I were to introduce Loona to someone that's not a fan, I would ask them to listen to So What. But then now that Paint the Town's here, I would say that they should listen to Paint the Town. And how say you, like, if you had someone that doesn't know Loona, and of course we're all orbits here, right? So if you had someone hey, I heard of this this group called Loona. What's a good song? What's the song that you say? Let's start with Xavier.
I have a question before you answer.
Okay.
I have a following question. Though.
Okay.
Is it only the title song?
Yes,
or,
only
like,
title tracks.
Yeah,
Only title tracks.
Okay, there.
Wait, does this include subunit title tracks or just
No,
OT12
OT12,
title
OT12,
tracks?
OT12 lang.
Yeah, definitely Butterfly. I'd say it's like their peak.
Yes, I agree. I agree. You know, Butterfly for season 2 is my intro song because I love that song so much. Like Butterfly for me.
Are you gonna go win?
Shut up. A Butterfly for me is the best choreographed group song of all time that I've seen. All time.
Yeah.
And I'm following K-pop for a while now. I'm following K-pop for like 11, 12 years. And I've seen a lot of dances, right? I'm not a dancer, not unlike our friend that has Uniqlo pants, but
Oh my God, not a dancer.
but
I'm literally being quiet now.
but I'm just saying, like, as far as choreography goes, Butterfly has to be the best choreographed song I've seen.
Yes.
I
can totally agree with you.
right? I mean, Sun, how say you? You're the dancer. I mean, you're. Is Butterfly one of the best things that you've seen?
The thing, okay, this is just my opinion when it comes to, wait, my dog is, what is she doing? Okay, no, when it comes to choreography, you have to think of like the different aspects of it. For girl groups, yes, Butterfly is one of the best ones I've ever seen. Not just because of the dance, but because of like the number of members, the
Right,
formation.
it definitely
everything
helps,
is really
right.
good. Like they do it so well, they do it so clean. It's just proof of how like hard they practiced it because it's so hard to do.
Yeah,
formations
all
like
their
that.
position switching.
Exactly. Like, yes, I agree.
synchronicity,
Butterfly is
yeah.
the song that I'd introduce to people too.
Oh,
But like,
really?
just in terms of dance, like this is gonna, what's it called? Divert. Like, so what? I tried learning so what, and I've learned like the chorus only. And I was so tired, and my body was so sore for like 3 days. So just think that was just the chorus. That was just the chorus. So just imagine how hard it was for them to learn the whole dance, to learn the formations, the movements. Like, holy shit.
So for both of you and Xavier, it's Butterfly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Not just choreography wise, but
Definitely
song wise
Butterfly.
also.
Okay. G, how say you?
I think I chose Butterfly to introduce to my mutes. That's because of the concept of like breaking the barriers, and even including several people who are like albino lady there,
Right.
the one
The music
with
video, yeah.
the disabilities, black people, and we've seen some voluptuous people who were, of course, like body shamed to death. I mean, Butterfly is like a song that empowers you to be who you are, and but I don't know. It's so magical. The tone of the song, the voice, the choreography. It's on a different level for the 2019 K-pop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and,
so
uh,
ahead of their time. Yeah, I agree.
Along with what G said, like, for 2019 K-pop and stuff, it's also another factor. Like, personally, if you look at K-pop groups, they like the closest you'd see to someone who had the whole like, oh, two sides, they can do every kind of genre thing was Red Velvet.
Right.
In terms of like, you have the cutesy
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
then
you have the
chic
red and the
stuff.
velvet. Yeah.
Yeah. But then, like, the thing is with Butterfly specifically, it wasn't cutesy. It wasn't girl crush. It was just, no, we want to give a message. And it was a new thing to see in K-pop.
Yeah, like they were trying to tell us that, this isn't just the K-pop group. Like everyone in the world is Loona. Like you can be Loona. You are Loona.
Wow, I
It can
haven't
be
really
you,
thought about
of
that.
course.
That's insane. Yeah. Like-
This is me being a fan and everything. There's actually this one comment, because yeah, the slogan is like everyone is Loona and stuff like that. And
To all the
if you-
Lunas around the world.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
for all
And
the
the
Lunas
thing is,
around
if
the
you
world.
watch the music video on your phone, there's like this one scene, like a not split second, maybe like a second scene, where the screen goes black, and
And
so
you're
like
staring at yourself.
yeah, your phone is reflecting
Yeah.
you. So like camera, like directing and everything like that, video, like music video directing, that's super cool. Like if you're not a fan of the group, just the thought of that, like, oh, the director thought to include the viewer
Yeah, like,
into
I-
it
I
too.
hate
That's
Jaden
super
Joe, but-
amazing, man.
Just G, the music videos.
Sorry, you were saying? Xavier?
Well, because like Jaden Jong directed like the older stuff from
Yeah,
Butterfly, the pre-debut, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
he did.
You know, he really had the vision. He really had the vision for what Luna was. He was he was original. Let's face it. Like even though Orbits, you know, meme him to death, like we hate him
His
for
ideas are really
deleting.
good.
Yeah, but his yeah, the way he brought this concept together, it's just amazing, and the way it was translated.
Yes.
I don't know, guys. Paint the Town's really great. No, you know,
The thing with Paint the Town though, you feel like you're going for war. That's fun.
yeah, I mean,
It's a national anthem.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
be honest.
it's kind of like the anthem of like when you go to war and stuff. I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't disagree with you on that. Butterfly is my favorite Luna song. Everyone knows that. But I don't know, like when it comes to ants, and I feel that I talked to a bunch of my friends, they're Orbits as well, and they felt like Luna releasing Paint the Town like as the OT12 comeback song, and like they didn't really steer away from the, I guess, like the norm when it comes to K-pop sound nowadays.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing. They've always been like I guess if you have like a niche market in K-pop, they always felt like the niche market in K-pop because their sound is very like signature to them, and I feel like Paint It Down wasn't really super signature, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because like they produced and made such an amazing anthem of a song, and that's why I felt like PTT, like as awesome as it is, like I felt like they were reaching for something, as far as creativity goes, and I feel like that's a song that I can intro someone to when it comes to listening to Loona. I mean, the title tracks are all great, right? But if I had to pick one, I feel like PTT would really be that. But I don't disagree with you guys on that. Like, and what all of you said, like the cinematography of how Loona creates their videos is insane. I feel like Loona is still, the cinematic universe, the MCU of K-pop. That's how they produce their songs and they produce their music videos, and like, that's still something that is still unbeaten to this day, at least in my point of view. Because I don't see anyone producing and making music videos like that. I still feel like So What is the best music video I've seen of all time as far as cinematography goes, and it doesn't really beat that. Like I haven't seen anyone beat So What for me. So yeah, I don't know, like I don't disagree with you with Butterfly. That's my favorite song, but for me it has to be PPT. But
Yeah, I actually agree.
PTT.
PTT.
There you go.
PTT. Shit. Sorry.
I mean, if you need a PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. Yeah. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying because I've been doing PPTs all this week, like for work. It's like fuck. So insane. Anyway, so yeah, how do you guys feel? Like, obviously, it's a topic that is obvious for everyone. Like, we're very happy with OT12, but okay, here's a topic. Where were you when you knew that Haseul will be coming back? How did you find
I think
out?
There was a after Why Not era, there was a teaser. After shoot, the view is turning green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Then
split second of Haseul.
yeah, that's this. That's when we found out that everyone's having a hunch. Like, is Haseul coming back this coming next album or whatever? And we were just waiting for her. And dang, on the very first day of the
Teasers.
teaser drop,
Mm-hmm.
she was the first one BBC dropped.
Oh, was she really?
Yes.
Oh man.
If I'm not mistaken, that's
Yeah.
the photo shoot for version A, version B, and version C.
Okay, yeah, I'm learning of this just right now. See, I'm such a noob when it comes to Loona. So yeah, you have to understand. Like, I'm a
No, it's
newbie
okay.
here. I'm new. I'm new to the fandom. So wow, so Haseul was the first one that they dropped. So it's just out of the blue, right?
It was out of the blue. Like, although we know that there is an upcoming comeback.
Yeah, there was teasers coming.
But we weren't really expecting Haseul to be part of the
comeback,
Paint the
yeah.
Town. Yeah.
Yeah, because for the past 2 comebacks, you'd see everyone on Twitter being like, "Is Haseul finally gonna come back? Is Haseul joining again?"
Right.
You know, like the anticipation was there for a year and a half, and personally, as a pre-debut orbit, I felt like Haseul was always going to come back.
Of
That's
course,
why yeah, like the wait was worth it, and the moment she returned, it was like the euphoria there.
Dude, the moment she returned, everyone just went crazy.
Yeah.
And she gained the highest likes and the highest retweets on the teasers, if I am not
She deserves
mistaken.
that.
Yeah, well deserved too. I mean, with that,
Deserved.
right? Yeah, with that being said, like, did you think that BBC? I should stop using that. Blockberry creative, like,
You were the only one
sorry.
thinking of something else. No one else is thinking that. It's just you.
Sorry, I hate using that. I hate using that. Okay, so with Blockberry, like how they promote and stuff. Do you think that it has improved now compared to shut up? Son. It improved now compared to their previous releases. With how they promote.
Honestly, I think it's the same as the last 2 comebacks.
Well,
but
I can I add something to the question though? I
Sure.
think you guys also have to think of the fact that they did have the 2-week quarantine also.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do you think they improved? Wow, look at you, son, being a host and whatnot. Shit.
That's for you. Fine, I'll be quiet.
I love it. It's like adding to the question. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that they did with how the quarantine went, and it's really difficult. And I feel like they've all adjusted, like as far as the K-pop market goes. Like they've all adjusted on how they promote now that there's a huge pandemic. Like everything's now online. Like not a lot of obviously there's not a lot of physical appearances because of the pandemic, and like they're well adjusted now. And we thought of the topic because like at least like in Jason's point of view, like one of our producers, like he felt like there was like a slight improvement, not even a slight, like a whole lot of improvement when it comes to their promotions for PTT compared to like their previous releases. And I don't know.
because with
I think I can honestly agree with Xavier that there is a slight improvement. Well, in terms of if you could like compare this with So What or Butterfly, we only got a few photos before they released the music videos. And take note that for XX and Hash, we only have 2 versions of each, and I think it's kind of sad because it's 4 versions. There should be 4 versions of photos. And
Can I intrude? I like it better as 2 because
I was
less
just saying.
expenses. Less expenses.
honestly,
I was just gonna say, it's like, those 4 versions, Sun got them
still
all.
not done with the limited until now.
Less expenses, guys. Less expenses. We're in COVID.
Yeah.
It hurts to spend.
Yeah,
And the photo cards.
I guess it's still
Shut
a
up!
win-win. It's still a win-win, you guys. Let's
still a win-win.
Yeah. Let's be happy about the small victories that we're getting. 2 versions instead of 4. Yeah, good stuff. But yeah, Xavier, yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, with the promotions, like since So What, actually, like So What, they were trying to find their ground, and they started appearing on KCON and everything, and I think Why Not was like one of their eras in terms of promotion. Why Not was one of my favorite eras because they were really out there. You could see them everywhere.
That is true. That's true.
Like because back in pre-debut, like Orbits would promote LOONA. Like they'd just go on any random page and just start saying Stan LOONA.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
with a photo of
That's right.
member or
I agree. like at one point I had this Discord channel that I joined in. It's like a general K-pop Discord channel, right? And then they suddenly changed the name like of the whole channel to Stan Loona. And it's not like a Loona centric.
Do that, honestly.
It's not like a Loona centric channel, you know. It's still a general K-pop channel, but it's like for lo and behold, like when I saw it, like it's called Stan Loona now. I can even show you like a screenshot of it.
You took screenshots of it?
Yeah,
it's promo.
Yeah, it's Stan Loona now. I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, I mean things like that, you know. Back then it was just basically Orbits that are doing like the bulk of the promotions, and I guess like you know they kind of sort of improved. I guess, right?
Yeah, now BBC is at least paying attention and taking notes, but yeah,
Not enough attention, but they're slowly doing so.
yeah. Well,
I think,
they really need to start letting Luna do their own content.
Exactly. I can agree with that.
Like the old
they
stuff they
started
used to
with
do?
the log, right?
Yeah, the 100% lives for where
Well,
they the acoustic.
They could do those big stuff again, and then at the same time, like they had those random like the singing videos.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you remember, a long time ago when we were wee lads and laddies, like I think only up until Haseul, they had like practice videos on YouTube where they sang live, and like the early time for pre-debut was a big thing for Orbit because of the content that was there with V lives and all of that. And then gradually it lessened. And in my opinion, I'm not defending the company, nor am I like going against the company. But like, think of it this way: 12 hyperactive
ladies.
Yeah. I don't find it hard to believe that they have to lessen content in terms of there are 12 of them. They all want to give different things. It will get very chaotic to try
honestly,
to manage.
I think like as a fourth gen girl group, you see other groups like Weekly or Stacy. They're out here on their YouTube channels posting covers here and there. I just wish that even as subunits, Luna could do that.
Yeah.
Because until now, I'm still waiting for that Into the New World OT12 cover.
Wait, does that exist?
No, it doesn't
No,
exist.
because
we hope
never
it
mind,
exists,
because they're
guys,
audition
you're
song.
pulling on Yuki's like
Yeah.
string because like he will want to see that.
Yeah,
This
that's how
person
you-
was a soul.
That's how you get him to stay into Luna.
Oh, he's already into it. You guys
No,
have
I'm
to-
into
like,
it.
He has no choice. He's already into
Even
it.
more, like deeper, like
Look,
Yuki, welcome to my
Oh
world.
my god, I'm waiting for that as well. Wait, son.
Oh, yeah,
you,
but-
you little Girl Scout, son. You are so on too.
Yeah, that's why I said welcome to my world.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just to be honest, like PTT is such a good comeback. Like still for me, like it's still high ranking when it comes to the comebacks of 2021.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean for sure. But as far as the promotion goes, like I can't say it's like a total win, but I agree with you guys. There's some sort of improvement there.
With promos too, like you can also add the fact that Shu is super popular in Korea
Right now, yeah. Oh my god.
Like
she
with
bagged the
the
chicken ad,
with the
so-
YouTube channels, and then like the actual promotion with Pokari and the chicken. Like there's a lot of promos happening, and like even if you say it's just Shu, she's bringing in the name of Luna still.
Right. Yeah. What was she promoting, son?
There's Pokari set, and then also like she's a
Chicken
model for
Maru.
chicken.
Ah,
Yeah, for
okay.
Chicken Maru. And then at the same time, she has like she was into. There's supposedly another season. I don't know. That's the thing. Lotte department store has like a YouTube thing, and they took Chu, and then she has her
I
own
think
YouTube
that's
channel too
Haseul,
for
if I'm
like.
not mistaken.
Excuse me.
I think it's Hot Tour. I think it's on the YouTube.
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, it's It's
Together with
she was the
Heejin,
one
right?
there. The first season it was just Chu. The second season Heejin joined it. So Yuki, you should watch that. It's Heejin. And
Yeah.
then
Hell yeah.
there are rumors that there's a third season that it might be Chu and Lip, but we're not too sure yet. There's no actual stuff. It's just a rumor. And then she has her own YouTube thing. So like Chu in general is really, really working hard.
Yeah.
She needs some rest.
Yes. My
Yeah,
girl
she's
is
like,
working hard.
yeah, she's just like all out there. And I said this to Sun, like at one point, Sun told me like, you wouldn't know, but Chu's gonna like just creep on over to your like bias list, like at one point, like you wouldn't really know, and that
She
happened
doesn't
to
need
me.
to claw her way through. She just pops up.
Yeah, she just pops up like, hey, and that happened to me like 2 weeks ago.
Chill.
It's like she's just like, oh my god, I feel like she's one of the most underrated like vocals in K-pop right now.
No.
Isn't she like, she's not really getting a lot of rep for her vocal skills, and she's great.
It's mainly because Luna hasn't been on a lot of vocal shows.
I mean, okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, I could think of it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think when you think about Chu, the first thing that comes to mind is her bubbly personality.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, she's just like, oh man, she's just so out there when it comes to her cuteness. It's insane. There was this GIF that I sent Sun recently. Like she was holding a gun. It's like her facial expression's like super cute when she's holding it. It's like, oh my god.
Not just when she holds it, when like she clocks the gun and everything.
Yeah,
She's
when
like,
the
hey, I know how to work this. You didn't think I knew how to work it, did you?
It's so cute. So she's she's now promoting Pokari. Like Sun saying.
So that's why you made me say it again. You were so, oh my
The Korean
god.
accent is taking over.
Oh, gee, Xavier, we say it as Pokari sweat, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's Bokari sweat.
Yeah, Pokari sweat. Sun, say it.
No.
Say it.
I don't give in to peer pressure. Screw you.
Yeah, I love making fun of Sun when it comes to people that
Peer
she,
pressure
you
gives
know,
in to me.
people that she likes on the podcast. Like it gives me more reason to bully her. So yeah, good stuff.
Screw you. You know what? I'm not gonna give you anything free anymore.
No, look. Hey, you're hosting the podcast. It's free, so you're still giving me one. Okay, so let's get to the next topic. So here's a good topic. I actually thought of this. I'm actually proud of it. Sorry, but you know, there's
Sorry, like the fucking pat on your own shoulder.
good shit. Yeah, good job, Yuki. So the LOONAverse, right? I have no idea what that still means, but I thought
Even
of
the
this.
members don't know what it means.
Fair enough. I'm still, just down, like super not understanding what it means, but I know that it's kind of like this sort of ongoing story. But do you feel like the end is near when it comes to this chapter of the LOONAverse with PTT? Because like I feel like we're going nearer and nearer the Earth, and like they're in a sort of, were they in a moon or were they in a meteor? They were in a meteor, right?
Before they answer, Yuki, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How long do you want this episode to be?
Okay,
Because you
let's
asked about the
okay,
LOONAverse thing, so
stop.
that's gonna-
Okay, wait. Stop.
Because we're talking about the LOONAverse.
Stop.
No, it's mainly
really
because
long
you
story.
have to realize if you're gonna ask Luna fans about, so what do you think about the LOONAverse?
Okay,
There's not gonna be one episode.
Yeah, do you want us to bust out the flowchart?
Okay, stop. No, I've seen the flowchart. Shit, fuck. Like, I've seen the Venn diagram. It's insane. Look, I like, there's no video aspect to this, but I feel like there are twinkles in your eyes right now. Stop it. No. I need like a very short but more or less comprehensive version of what you're going to say. Is
Okay,
this the end of this chapter of the story?
Honestly, like since pre-debut, we've heard Jaden Jong talk about this project ever since, and he's claimed to have like prepared for 400 comebacks at least. That's what he said, as far as I remember. For 400 comebacks. That's how big this project is, and the way the LOONAverse was built, like each story is very, very ambiguous. Like you're not sure that this is connected to this. That's why it's all just theories, and I think that's such a powerful marketing tool too.
Right.
Like they can end it whenever they want to, and they can do any concept following the last concept. It's just a very adaptive universe. So I don't think the end is in sight. I think it's just the LOONAverse has changed compared to before, because before it used to be very, very heavily narrative. But as you've seen in the last 3 music videos with So What, Why Not, and Paint the Town, it's more of the your usual K-pop music video, but still you could see the lore there. But the problem is the lore is more vague now. So it's not that the LOONAverse is coming to an end. It's just kind of slowing down.
Such deep.
Yeah, such deep, man. I was just saying, like, you know how
I think about this too much.
yeah, you know how when it comes to when I always say that Loona is the MCU of K-pop. You know how I always say that, right?
Honestly,
And-
like it's not just you, like even other foreign people. So
Right. And like when it comes to, I just feel like this is the end of phase 1 because they're nearing like the Earth, in a sort like in an aspect where they're in arm's reach already. Like you can see like the Earth is just right there behind them, and there has to be something that's gonna go on like after that, like how they're going to continue that if ever that they more or less they save the Earth, right? Kind of.
I do
Like,
want to
I have
ask.
no
though,
idea.
to, like, to, just like Xavier, you said that it was the whole the 400 comeback shit like that. Do you think it's gonna be the whole Mobius theory shit? Like it's gonna go in a loop and everything.
Yeah.
The loop right
to
now
me-
is,
Okay.
we don't know where we are at the loop. So, I don't think we're gonna. What's the word? Actually, no, I don't think the loop is. It's a loop. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for
Wait,
the question.
who's drunk? Who's drunk here? I mean, I know. No, but so there's this loop that you're saying, which I have no idea what that means. Is it like,
Because, like, if
the
you,
Mobius
if you
strip?
see like the previous
Mobius
videos
strip.
and everything, like a loop is a big thing in Luna lore also. Like everything.
Yeah,
Are
like,
you
Orbis
searching it?
go
I can hear
crazy
your
whenever
keyboard.
they
Are
do
you
Yes.
typing?
Oh my God! How'd you know?
He's trying to search what Mobius strip.
No, I
means.
know what the Mobius strip is, but like I'm trying to figure out like when it comes
No,
to
it's
the
a
loop.
common Luna verse theory thing wherein like
Yes.
supposedly everything rewinds and everything goes around. Like if you watch the pre-debut ones, you'd see like an odd eye circle. They'd have like a random loop
A
thing when it comes to
future.
the what's it called, the
Yeah, but,
cassette tapes and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
like that's why I was just
Rewind.
kind of curious because you said like
Yeah,
continuous
basically,
comebacks
the
and stuff.
world that they're in, and the time frame, it's all a loop.
Yeah, so that was like that's why I wanted to ask like, what would your opinion be with 400 comeback shit?
Guys, help me!
Oh
I
my
just
gosh.
saw the strip. I just saw the strip. You gotta help me out here. I mean,
Okay, you
This
can't
is-
ask for help for someone who doesn't
This-
understand it either. I'm here to fucking vibe and enjoy being a fan. So,
the,
okay, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous podcast.
Yeah.
I think it was the first time I guessed it and everything. Like, I literally made a document to try to understand, and it pissed me off to the point like I realized, you know what, screw that. I'm just gonna be a fan. I'm gonna enjoy their music. I'll be a supportive fan. They're great artists. Yay! That's it.
yep, that's me too. That's me right now. I could never.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm just trying to understand the LOONAverse because it's such a good marketing concept. It's such a
it's
good
a
way to sell
concept. Yeah,
your
it's a great
Yeah,
concept.
And if you think
'Cause-
about it too, the fact that some members you didn't even know who'd be the next member, and then they'd find a way to connect that member to the previous member.
yeah.
Exactly. And
You
I
know,
think
and with Luna's-
to add something on this topic, on the pre-debut, it's very like direct to the point where you understand why this member is connected to this member, like, right? Like, but right now we don't know who's connected to who.
Yeah, it's
Like-
more and more ambiguous.
Like
I just know
Heathen
my
may be
two
connected
favorites. I'm
with
happy
the
they're connected.
other unit.
Yeah, but honestly, I like the way Luna's just we don't know what the fuck is going on actually. Because if your concept is ambiguous, that means you can fit into anything. You're trying to sell your message. Well, not to compare, but like how there's the SMCU right now with aespa, and they're trying to bring everything together.
What's
I think
SMC?
the difference,
It's their whole
Um,
Kwangya thing.
yeah, Kwangya and everything,
I don't understand
SM
it either.
cinematic universe. I don't think, I don't understand it either. I think
Mhm.
the big difference between that universe and the LOONAverse is that the LOONAverse is trying to sell a bigger message, while the SMCU is trying to sell their artists. Like they're just trying to make some a spectacle out of it, while Luna is more about the artistry.
Right. And that's not to attack like anyone, obviously. Like it's just a very different thing, different
Also,
aspect.
as a Seoul Yuki, think of it this way: even Girls' Generation members, like fans ask them, "What is Kwangya?" They're all like, I don't know what that
I
is
agree.
either.
Yeah.
So,
And I feel like I don't know about the two of you, Xavier and G, but like Sun and I are so ones as well. Like at one point, like we stand SNSD, to our core, and we have no idea what's happening with them right now. Not with Girls' Generation, but with like SM. Like what's the strategy? How are we gonna strategize competing with other agencies and whatnot, because they're releasing really good songs, and then aespa came out with I'm on the next level.
can I just say, I've actually never listened to aespa.
I like the bridge of that though.
You gotta listen to Next Level. Yeah. You were saying, Xavier?
Yeah.
I
At least
have
the bridge. Just
listened to
listen to
that.
at least the bridge of Next Level.
Yeah, I mean, ain't it weird? Like, isn't it like too weird? Are you a fan? Like, sorry if I'm offending you or anything, but I just feel like
really.
I just feel like aespa is not really working out the way SM wanted them to work out.
Yeah, honestly, like their first few title tracks aren't really as strong as compared to the other big three girl group like ITZY. Like ITZY is very, very strong.
Oh,
but
man.
when I heard Black Mamba, it didn't, the energy wasn't as powerful.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, I heard ITZY. Yuki, I'm gonna say
So
you.
I still love aespa,
Sure.
and I hope SM Town gives them better songs that aren't recycled, because Next Level was a recycled song.
Yep. That's right.
To be honest, I'm a little bit weirded out on that track of aespa, because one time they're taking you to a train to like a hip hop thing. Then next you're on something new, and then you're back to the hip hop thing. I mean, it's like a 2-track in one song, and I find it very weird.
Yeah, that's why last two comebacks I was kind of scared, because Lee Man was producing for LOONA, and their sound is very, very different.
Yes.
Like, and until now, the Lee Man effect is still in their music. Like, you could still hear it. It's still there.
Right. Okay, sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at what you're saying. But Sun just sent me something. I'll send it to you guys. She said,
I don't remember if Xavier knows it. I know G knows it, but
Wait.
She said, not shy, not me, and then sent this. I sent it to. That's why I know what you're saying was super serious, but then she sent me this. I couldn't help but laugh.
She sent this to the
I sent it to like a big group chat.
He sent this to our
I had to. Like when I found it, like I was like, no, I had to share it. It fucking cracked me up. So it cracked me up so bad.
Hey, can you tweet this out so that I can retweet it? But yeah,
I know there's an actual tweet though. Wait, I'll look for it.
So good. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I know like LOONA obviously is our topic, but there was this point of comparison, and I feel like this is what I love about writing shows and whatnot, and especially when guests aren't really keen into commenting on what they think they think about that, because like whenever I write shows, and I always have this lingering feeling where I might offend like the guest. To be honest, like I don't give a rat's ass about the other fans, but I care a lot about the guest, and I don't want them in any sort of way to be offended with what I'm gonna say or what topic I'm gonna present them. And this is what I love about just writing shows, especially when there's no filter when it comes to what they think they would say, because like it just makes it very easy, and it's not necessarily attacking a lot of people, and it's not attacking a lot of people in general. It's just that there's always going to be that comparison when it comes to other groups, because it's a market. it's like if you think about like where you're gonna get pork from this or from this, it's just like that, you know. It's not necessarily like they coexist with each other.
Yeah,
and
like
it's a competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause,
You're
like,
saying.
you know, yeah, Espa is from a big company. They already
Right.
have that advantage.
That's
And,
right.
You know, to see them doing a universe too, compared to Luna, which is a small group from a small company, like you really have to give, you know, Luna the credit because
credit.
they started out so small, but now they're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yep, I agree. And like Luna, like might not be like super popular in South Korea, but they're like blowing up all over the world.
Yes.
And yeah, like what you guys said, like, you know, they came from a small company. Like it's basically like a, you know, not even a small company. It's like it came out of nowhere. You know, like, oh, okay, Blockberry, who the hell is that? It's like, okay, Loona. Okay, so Blockberry's introducing some like a group called Loona. They came out of nowhere. They just popped up, and you gotta give props for that. You know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. And with Espa coming from SM Entertainment, you know, still arguably probably still top 3, arguably maybe not anymore, because I feel like Big Hit, JYP, and YG got that, you know, top 3 in the bag already. And I just feel like with what Espa's releasing right now, not even compared to Loona, but compared to all others, like I feel like it's very weak. Like I can even compare like their releases to, let's say, Weekly, you know. And After School was super good. Like that was a really good song. So, you know, you can even compare it to like, you know, Brave Girls. What's their song? Rollin', right? And their new song, like right now, the one that just got released like a few weeks ago. You know, it's
Wasn't it a few months ago?
I don't know, man.
It was a month ago.
Yeah, probably a month ago, right? So things like that, you know, because I'm very particular when it comes to the people and the groups I stand, because like, you know, I'm all for talent. Like I don't really care about like which agency backs you up or like what agency you come from. You know, if you're talented, then I'm gonna stand you because you deserve it, and you know that's just how it is. So, you know, I just feel like with what Espa's releasing, and it's not necessarily Espa's fault. You know,
Yeah.
someone's at fault there, but it's not Espa. I guarantee you that. So it's not an
It's always
attack
the
on
company.
Espa. Yeah, it's always the company. That's it. It's like we all hate companies, right? I mean, every single one of us, regardless of who we stand, we're gonna hate companies. That's just the cycle, because there are things that we really don't like about how they're promoted, how they present themselves, and you know everything in between. But you know, SM is such supposedly one of the top tier, and more or less kind of like a likable company. But with what they're releasing, you know, it's just horrid. You know, it's bad. They did well with
Although
EXO
their-
though.
Yeah, their other recent releases were pretty decent.
Yeah.
I really like Hello by Joy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the remake. Yeah. Joyce was okay, and I feel like this Red Velvet Queendom is promising. You know, OT5.
Yeah, it's
comeback.
shaping up to be.
Yeah, good shit. All right, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna need more time to freaking understand what LOONAverse means, and we'll get back to on one of our the last topic that we have after our last commercial break. So when we come back, more of Loona and more of the Kingdom Podcast Season 2. Don't go away.
This is Mo Twister, and you're listening to the Kingdom Podcast with the voice DJ Yuki.
Hey you. Doing this podcast thing for years now, I've always been an advocate to start your own podcast. Regardless if you talk about K-pop, science, news, politics, showbiz, start doing it because podcasting is growing very quickly, not just in the Philippines, but also worldwide. There's a whole lot of new shows out there, and we as podcasters need to stay informed in order to stay relevant. The best way to do that is with data, numbers, and analytics. Something to keep track of how you're doing. And the best way to get it all in one place is Podmetrics, your one-stop shop for all your podcast data needs. Podmetrics combines data from Anchor, Spotify, Chartable, Facebook Live, and YouTube in order to show you the real picture of how your show is doing. And when you know your show, you can grow your show. The best part is it's absolutely free. Sign up now at podmetrics.co. That's podmetrics.co. And don't forget to use the referral code The Kingdom Podcast. No spaces. Podmetrics, the only analytics you'll ever need for your podcast. Hey podcasters, podcasting has become a staple when it comes to new things to try, especially here in the Philippines. Check all of them out on your podcast players like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. We also hope you can donate to the show for as low as 99 cents via our Anchor account. You can go to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/support. We want to get as much content out there as possible, and a small amount like this would definitely help us out to keep the show going. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
You are listening to the Kingdom Podcast. All our episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and on Anchor.fm. Your weekly dose of K-pop is now back.
Welcome back to the podcast. This is the time where I invite you to support the podcast by going to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/report. You can donate as low as 99 cents via the Anchor account to help us keep the show going. And yeah, again, this is season 2, so it definitely helps us out when it comes to continuing with the show. So again, go to anchor.fm/thekingdompodph/report to donate and help the show move forward. Again, this is Yuuki. This is the Kingdom Podcast Season 2. We have here my co-host Sun and our guests from LOONA Philippines, G and Xavier. Guys, do you have anything to promote? I'd like to give you this time for you to promote anything. I know that LOONA's anniversary is coming up, right? So do you have like any kind of events that we need to look forward to?
Well, actually, I just wanted to say, take this opportunity to say thank you to all the fellow orbits for supporting us on our current event.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, nagtapos na yung pre-order period niya, but we would like to thank every fellow orbits who retweeted, supported, and purchased the tickets for our third debut anniversary celebration entitled The Canvas. So, the event will be on August 19, and just so you know, guys, yung mga drinks and orders, freebies will be delivered on the same day. And also, I just wanted to say na mamaya magkakaroon tayo ng live raffle draw sa Twitter account namin. So, for those who ordered, stay tuned. So, there will be 5 winners. First winner, one winner for a sealed album of End, version B and version D. I have them with me na. So, second, the rest of the winners will have each. So, a sealed version of version A, version B, version C, and version D. So, there will be 5 winners. Pero it's up to us kung magdadagdag pa.
That's awesome. Really?
Yeah, the power we hold. Sarot.
The power we hold.
I also bought to support the event, but like, gee, if you know,
is this still
our
open?
names get pulled, if our names get pulled, just don't.
Actually, ano naman, parang
take it out. I don't want more albums.
I'm not quite sure kasi depende na sa cafe yun. Kasi nag-submit na kasi ako nung final natin.
Ah, okay. Shit, man. Shit, I should have known. Like, I would have supported you guys. Next time. But can you tell me if it's still open? I'm gonna buy one. Yeah, friggin' A. Why not?
Let's see.
Okay,
cool. If we can add some pa. Like, kasi 48 pa lang naman yung so
sweet. Good shit.
I can give you a list of the drinks if you want it later.
Yeah. Please do. Yeah. And then G, just or Xavier or whoever, just update me kung pwede pa.
Sure.
And then I'll I don't know, like I have Sun's details, so
I'll probably feel like I'm a hostage.
Doon na lang pala ipapa-debit.
Yeah, doon na lang ipapa-debit dun sa account ni Sun na lang, ha?
Okay, like even before this episode was a thing, I was like, okay, Yuki has to ask this to Luna PH. Okay, I'll tell them. Luna PH has to ask this to Yuki. Okay, I'll tell Yuki. Am I a fucking messenger to you guys?
Yeah, you're an instant messenger, you know? You're the in-between.
You're the middleman.
Yeah, you're the middleman. Son, you're my ultimate wingman. You have to understand. Okay? So you're wingmanning me towards other people. Good shit. All right, welcome back to the show, you guys. By the way, again, you can go to. Do you guys have Instagram?
Oh yeah.
So is it all the same thing? Like Instagram.com/Luna the world. Luna the world PH, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so yeah,
yeah,
that's all for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can follow them, like them there. Luna the World PH on all of their socials. Then you'll get more details on that. And they have the giveaway today, so maybe listen to this episode and then go to the giveaway. You know, really good shit. All right, welcome to the show. What a long break. In real life, like right now in real time, you're not gonna know, but we actually talked for like a whole while before that. And
it was a good like more than 30 minutes.
It's a good 30 minutes. Like you
we just passed it.
Yeah, off air. Like, and I'm here. I'm the guy that's saying like, son, just give me like, you know, an hour and a half, you know, things like that. And then it spanned for like because Sun is a very busy person. It's hard to book Sun. Are you having a hard time booking Sun?
No, because like, okay, honestly, it's because like I took a part-time job, so it's like harder in terms to manage time and everything.
Yep.
So I'm working 2 jobs, so it's hard. Okay, COVID is a bitch. I need to get more income because I am spending too much on Luna.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was supposed to ask why. I just didn't know na baka hindi niya ituloy yung reason. So like, okay,
Luna.
ask her why.
Kasi yung sugar mommy ng Luna eh. So
no.
Honestly, yeah.
How
You
can I
can't,
be a
you
sugar
know.
mom if I'm not even a mom?
Look, I will start calling you mommy.
I am never gonna be on never gonna be on your show.
It's our show, son.
This is
It's
my last episode. Goodbye.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, it probably is for a long while because she's super busy. I told you, it's hard to book her. Okay, welcome back to the show. Last topic. So, Japanese debut coming up, you know? And
Yep.
I don't know what they're going to release. I know that Paint the Town or PTT is part of it, right? Of their Japanese release. But I was just wondering, like, for you guys, what's the best Japanese debut song that they can release? Not a hunch, okay? But if you had the power to decide, what should be the...
Was it like a Japanese version of a title track, or...
I love how like my introduction a while ago, like, is it a title track or is
Yeah.
it B-side? Is sticking in. I love it.
I think we should stick with the title track.
Okay.
I guess in that sense, we should trust them and their management. Because I feel that obviously it's going to be one of them, like one of the title tracks, right? But
Definitely.
if you had to decide, what's the track that they should go to?
I think since I think on the Chu Can Do It episode, Chu told us, or a member told us, since ang guest niya dun is si Yunjin at saka si Heejin, they would like to do Wow on
talaga?
on their upcoming promotion side.
Despite it
So,
not being a title
A
track.
title track, yeah.
despite of it not being a title track. So parang for me, I think the song is bouncy, and I think most Japanese songs are like that. From what I can hear from other K-pop groups na nag-release ng Japanese, and I think it's also a good one to show the other side naman ng Luna na parang hindi puro angas or whatever.
Okay, so that's for G. How about you, Xavier?
Yeah, that's for my
All this time, I was thinking they'd be releasing something like, you know, a new song, a new Japanese song.
Oh, so you feel like there's something new that's in store?
Yeah, but I don't think so. But I just hope so that they release something new for Japan, because they already have.
Valid, though.
Yeah, I agree.
They have a lot of powerful songs already, but I feel like they need to step it up for Japan, since not a lot of groups
succeed there,
debut successfully in Japan.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
can I say with regards to like what you said about that? I do. Now that I think about it, I do think it's possible, because Luna always did, like something that's not the norm, and the
Mhm.
norm for K-pop groups was making a Japanese song from the Korean song.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's actually very interesting. I never thought of that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking right now. You know, Love and Girls, right? Like,
Yeah. Girls'
um,
Generation.
yeah. I
Mhm.
was thinking, I hope they release something that's the same
As bubbly
energy
as that. Yeah.
Yeah, because Luna for the past three comebacks is girl crush, girl crush. But
Yeah.
yeah, either that or something like you know Yukika, the
Oh my
city
god, if they release
K-pop.
the same concept as Yukika, that would be amazing.
Yeah, like city pop Luna. Yeah, so it's either just Love and Girls or something along Yukika's stuff. I'd love to see Luna do that.
Look, I haven't heard of Yukika, but Yukika is a solo singer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
Korean city pop. She's also
Nice.
Japanese.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Yeah, I'll give it to
Are you
her.
basing it off on looks now, Yuki?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that she's cute. Sorry, but
I always
yep. You were saying?
Yeah, I always call her like Luna's cousin because of her concept. It's just, I mean, the sonically, I mean, like the
Mhm.
concept is it's very Luna. It sounds like it could be one of Luna's B-sides or a solo song even.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll check out Yukika later on.
You know what?
Yep.
At the same time, though, to Yuki, you know how we're telling you to go in the whole LOONAverse thing and like being a Luna fan and everything.
Right.
I'm gonna send you a song that was self-produced by one of the members, and the lyrics was also made by another member. Guys, it's all light. So
Yeah.
let me just send this to you. They know it. They know
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure like the other orbits who listen to this, they know this too. I'm just you can
That's
listen
one
to
of
it
the-
later after.
I
the
think that's
recording.
one of the best things about Luna. Like all of them, most of them knows how to produce music talaga.
It's not just
Kasi
producing.
parang ano
It's like down to
parang-
writing the lyrics too.
Parang they're trained way before they debut. Tama ba?
Yeah, they're
Kasi,
kind of like ahead of their time, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes. Kasi I've been seeing some Jinsol clips before na parang lagi siya nasa parang tawag nito, nasa isang room just writing something or just, composing some things, ganun. It's just nice.
Yeah, it's nice
Yuki,
to
when
stand
I get
talent.
into the orbit hole,
Yes.
you're never gonna get out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in it too deep now. Well, not as deep as you guys because you guys are like, excuse me, Uniqlo pants.
Stop picking on me! Oh my
Can I just say before we started the show, right? So, like the three of us, like G, Xavier, and I. So this is the point where you know that I'm gonna bully Sun. We're wearing, pambahay and stuff, shorts, sando, t-shirt, normal. So, and then Sun's like, I'm wearing this freaking Uniqlo pants, It's like, okay, friggin' A,
They're
good
all
stuff.
jeans.
While you work, Caleb popcorn.
Because in my house, I have an older brother, so I have to make sure I'm okay.
I mean,
as
yeah,
a girl.
sure, of course, that I understand. What about the scallop popcorn?
It's not that fancy compared to what everyone thinks about.
Hinahanapan talaga siya ng butas.
Yes. Alam mo yung mga popcorn natin, guys? Ano lang tayo, yung mga kettle corn, ganun. Popperoo.
Yeah, the 32
This is
pesos.
why.
Yeah.
This is why I am not gonna be on the show again next time, guys.
This is probably the most that I've bullied Sun. I'm loving
Think of
this
it this
episode.
way: Yuki asked me here to be a co-host,
Yeah.
and then along with the guests, they're bullying me.
Mhm.
That's not right.
I
That's
love it.
something wrong,
This
man.
is the
Something
first time that a guest did not bully me at all. I love it. I love
There's
it.
something wrong. Normally I bully Yuki like out
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
podcast
yeah.
and everything, but like during the pod, like that's when he wants
Yeah.
to bully me when
Yes.
it's hot. Like, fuck
When it's
you,
in
man.
public, yeah, that's shit. Oh my god, so good. Let's do this again next week, you guys. All four of us. Let's go.
You owe us barbecue. You owe us Korean barbecue. You're gonna pay for all of our food.
No, look, I did
And
invite you
drinks.
to get Korean barbecue, but of course COVID happened and stuff, so
You
that's
have to
not
pay for
possible.
my drinks, Yuki.
Oh shit, come on. Let's not do that, please. Like, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but Sun has a problem na hindi pa niya ina-admit sa sarili niya.
Wow.
Sun, you have a problem.
No.
We can talk about it.
No. My only problem is spending on Luna.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Luna then, what's the Japanese track that you want to hear? Segue.
Wait, to me?
Yeah. Duh. No, let's ask your pants. Hey, pants.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Uniqlo pants.
Hey, Uniqlo pants and scallop popcorn. What do you think is a good Luna Japanese debut song?
Being serious.
Okay, fine. All right.
As cliche as it may sound, I do want it to be Hi Hi.
Oh my god, me too. Oh, I was supposed to say shit. Yeah, I wanted to be
Mainly
Hi Hi
because
too.
it's their debut song. It was the first time they debuted as OT12.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you think about Hi Hi, it does sound like a good song to be in Japanese.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
If we're talking about like that bubbly, not really girl crushy feel to it, like definitely.
It's not the cutesy thing to the extent that you're gonna cringe.
Right,
But like
yeah.
it's something that's gonna keep you like, oh my god, my heartbeat is increasing.
Yep.
But like not to the point you're gonna have a heart attack or something. You're just gonna be like,
Mhm.
oh, it's keeping me pumped up.
That's
And
right.
I don't want to sound cringy. I remember the first time I heard the album, I was very teary eyed because like I followed ever since Heejin solo
Yeah.
debut.
Mhm.
So it was something like, oh my god, they're all there. Like Heejin debut till everyone debuted was my whole timeline of studying there. So it's very personal.
They kept me up when I'm supposed to sleep.
Hindi naman, pero sige.
Balik na rin na lang. They kept me up when I'm not supposed to sleep. So, you need to study and whatnot. So, yeah, good shit. Yeah, I feel like Hi Hi would be...
Why not?
I feel like Hi Hi is, I can't say it's the perfect song, but I feel like it's, a good contender when it comes to what they should
Honestly,
debut with.
Yeah, like Hi Hi is a very, even like despite me being a Luna fan and everything, like it's a very generic K-pop song.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yep, that's right.
But the thing is, sometimes as compared to what I said a while ago, like it would be cool that Luna goes to, something that's not the standard of K-pop.
Yep. Mm-mm.
Out of all their songs, it's one of the better choices to go into the Japanese market because like, yeah, So What brought them into the Korean scene. Yeah. But one, Japanese style, okay, it would be a bit badass. But two, it's OT11, not 12.
Mm-mm.
So that kind of made it like a striker. So that made me lead more onto Hi Hi. Favorite would be cool if they want like a kind of, bad girl vibe to a Japanese debut.
What about
Honestly-
Girlfriend? How about Girlfriend? Something like Girlfriend.
Girlfriend would be cool, but the problem is Girlfriend is an Odai song.
Yep.
Instead.
Oh, it's an
I think
Odai
that
song, okay.
parang-
Yeah.
I think for me mawawala kasi yung charm nung Odd Eye pagka OT12 na yung
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, that's
if,
right.
Like if you use subunit songs for an OT12 thing, it's not going to be a subunit style anymore.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
That happened with good example. Concert of Girls' Generation, they sang Twinkle. All of them. Kind of weird. It's still
Right,
fun.
like-
It's still fun to listen to, right? Because they're just having fun. They're not doing the choreographies and whatnot. But it's not really that impactful compared to
It'd
like...
be cool to see like everyone do it as a cover. Like
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
members
yeah.
want to, but as an official thing, like it would not really ruin, but like it would be different. Like it's a different vibe altogether.
That's
Because
right.
like every member in every other group, not just Luna, like it's just in K-pop in general, even boy groups or so. Every specific person has a style they have through, like an image they want to deliver to everyone
Yeah.
else. So like, if you put in a supposed subunit in there, it's gonna be different. Like think of like what you said a while ago with Girls' Generation.
Girlfriend. Sorry.
Oh, they're in Girlfriend, okay. Or like with Red Velvet, like with when they did Irene and Suki, and like think of the whole Red Velvet did it. Like it's gonna be different no matter what. There's a different vibe if you put other members into it, especially because
Yeah.
you're used to specific members doing that style.
Mm-mm.
And there's gonna be the humor aspect towards it, right? Because like all of them are just really enjoying themselves covering
Yeah.
the song, and it's not really like a serious number, if you know what I mean. Like probably like a whole bunch of them will just be making fun of the original singers, which are their
Because
own,
they're their like group mates.
group
and
mates,
everything.
right?
So like they
exactly.
can tease them.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna tease them like, okay, this is how, let's say, in Girls' Generation, this is how Tiffany sings this part, things like that. So they're gonna mock that, so playfully in a sense. So I guess there's no serious aspect to that. So that's why I get what you mean. Like an Odd Eye song would be great as well as like a debut, but it won't be much. There won't be that much impact compared to like an OT12 song, which in like what are the obvious choices, right? Hi, and probably just Paint the Town, PTT. Butterfly.
Honestly, Butterfly is a big option also because
Butterfly.
like if you like for Orbits, I'm pretty sure the Orbits have watched the video like when they did the whole performance in Japan and everything. Which, by the way, imagine they kept that ever since pre-COVID, ever since before So What, because Cherry's hair was still purple. But like throughout all the time, because they did that for Butterfly, it also does seem like Butterfly is a big runner-up to be the Japanese song.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I don't
mind
find it a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, it's different. And it's a great song. It's not something you'd hear in the general like music industry, not just K-pop
That's
and
right.
J-pop, but
Yeah.
just in general.
Yeah, that would make a huge impact too. Like, not even as a runner-up. Like, I think that'd be tied to one. Like, I feel like Butterfly would be such a great debut song. Just it's not really girl crushy, but it's not cutesy as well, and like it's not pushing any limits towards like whatever concept you push forward when it comes to the debut. But yeah, I mean, and plus the message of the song is just really good.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Especially now,
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, I guess like COVID fucking it. Like I feel like for Sun and I, Hi would be the vote for number one. For G here, it's going to be what was that G? Wow, right? And then for Xavier, was it the Arai song?
No, I'm expecting a new song.
Oh right, the new song, right? Which is not a bad thing too. Fuck.
I honestly hope is what Xavier thinks of. Honestly,
I'm
so excited if it's gonna be a new song. Honestly, it's fucking amazing if that's gonna happen.
I just hope that there's a new song and then they just release everything, like all of their title tracks in Japanese. How's that? Hey, it's possible. It's possible. It happened.
Fair, all of them did study Japanese. That's not that hard to believe.
Yeah, it's possible. It happened. Like even back then. I think there was a Girls' Generation. Like I can't. I'm not comparing it to Girls' Generation, but I guess that's a perfect example because they released like an album with all of their Japanese tracks, all being title tracks. I think it was the first.
The best?
No, not the. Oh shit! Was it the best?
Because it's not on Spotify anymore. I don't remember.
No. It's the Girls' Generation album 2011. That's their debut. Album that had Mr. Taxi as the title track. That's in Japanese.
Oh my God, I still have that album here.
Yeah, it's the one where they had like their, I think, like wedding gown-ish looking dresses.
Okay.
Yeah, they had everything. Like they had Genie there, Run Devil Run, G, Hoot. So yeah, hopefully something like that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Like that's on September 15, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So good. Can't wait. So I guess that's it. I mean, do you have like any other things that you'd like to say to your fellow orbits around the globe that are listening to this?
Well, I just
what is that?
What's that sound?
Sorry, I think may mga kampana na dito sa amin. Eto, narinig niyo pa?
I'm so sorry, what is campana?
That's bells.
Campana is
bells.
Those are bells.
Kasi we live near the church kasi, so
right.
Ayun.
Yeah, it's a 6 p.m. Yeah, it's a 6 p.m. campana thing. Yeah.
Honestly, that would terrify the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too. It's like, holy shit, is there something happening that we're not, we're supposed to
I'm living it every day, so hindi na siya nakaka-terrify sa akin. So, sana yan na lang talaga.
Do they ring that in the morning too?
I'm not being exercised or anything, right?
Yes, pero hindi ako nagigising.
Holy shit! That's hella loud.
Until now, rinig pa rin ba siya?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like a faint hint of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's fine, yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I think may teaser talaga mamayang gabi. So.
Oh my God, don't say that. It might be summer package. Please,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to spend anymore.
San, you know what to do, huh? San, hi. Say hi. Hi.
Good night.
Hi.
Can I just say, I already spent on like having a sign for my corner, so it's so fucking expensive. I don't want to spend any more.
Me too, son. I got the sign too. Yeah, it is very expensive. I gotta say, it is very expensive. I have to say
I
that.
got like a LOONA sign, so like,
Oh, man.
it was something you'd see in a music video and stuff like that. So fuck.
I got like the logo of the podcast as a sign, and it had like lights like behind it and everywhere, and yeah, it doesn't cost like it doesn't cost. Like,
It's not fun.
Very cheap.
It
Yeah, it's not
hurts.
fun. It hurts. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Fucking A.
Wait, G, you were saying.
Okay, G.
Ayun, so huminto na rin.
Oh yeah,
siya.
wala na
So,
siya. Yeah.
Finally, oh my God.
Tapos na yung church.
Tapos, yeah.
First of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who tuned in to the Kingdom podcast, listen to us. To all the low orbits, I just wanted to wish you guys
good luck.
You're safe. And no, I just wanted to say I'm hoping that everyone's safe, lalo na may Delta variant ngayon. And I wanted you guys to mask up if ever you're going out. And kung wala naman, just stay home. You know, as much as I wanted na mag physical events tayo, and I told the team na we're not gonna do any events na physically for during this time. But I miss doing that stuff with you guys. I miss talking to you, going around the tables, talking to each and everyone, saying
I miss ordering milk tea and then including you in our milk tea order also during the event.
As if Sun's
Yeah.
ordering milk tea.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
there was this one time, like our last event, we ordered milk tea all together. Like it was just the core people, and we just wanted milk tea. So sorry, go
Yun,
ahead.
I just wanted to say thank you for supporting the fan club. I know the fan club has been there since 2016, and until now, guys, 2021 na, and you're still here supporting.
Yes.
Lalo na yung mga OG orbits dyan. So, thank you. Thank you. Kasi kung hindi din naman dahil sa inyo, hindi din naman magkakaroon ng Loona Philippines. And I'm just happy kasi we created a community where we can be ourselves. And, you know, I just wanted to say thank you to my team for their dedication, for their time, and then their support. Lalo na yung mga donations, sila Kuya Joseph and also Audrey. And sa mga staff ko, thank you so much kasi, you know, you have been the epitome of Loona Philippines, and hindi na kayo mawawala sa history na. And, you know, this is me being sentimental right now because it's a lot to take in, especially on my position, because the pressure is on me. Like, will the events be successful or not? That's why I keep pumping up the team sometimes na, uy, ganito, ganyan. What do we do? Ganito, ganyan. You know, it may be limited for now, but once this is over, we'll give you the best. Again.
The best is yet to come.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. And
So,
if you guys don't know, this is G saying goodbye to Loona Philippines. He just actually got a new job with the Kingdom Podcast.
I'm sorry. Can't keep him.
So, Xavier, kayo na bahala.
Kayo na bahala. I have...
Apparently, pinairit na nila ako eh.
Yeah.
So, again, like a while ago in the first part of the episode, G, I'm sorry. Oh my god, my phone not on mute. G, you know, I'm apparently not a part of the Philippines anymore, according
Yeah.
to Yuuki.
Yeah. She's earning a lot from the Kingdom Podcast, right, son? You know, with all of the merchandise you're posting. You work for the Kingdom Podcast, right? So good.
Gunpoint.
Okay lang naman mawawala ka, San, pero sana huwag mo kakalimutan na, you know. Pero, alam mo, kami din yung mawawala sa'yo.
It's not it's you, it's me thing. It's just mainly you thing.
Pero on a serious note, I just wanted to say things. And special mention to Luna Davao. Thank you for holding an event there for August 21 to August 22. So please do follow them at Luna Davao on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. Or you may DM them on their page, Luna Idalisonyo Davao. So may event sila at Davao. They'll be holding a cup sleeve event. So yep, support them, guys. Kasi as far as I can remember, there are 24 participants na. So
That's awesome.
I'm hoping na madagdagan pa yun. So yeah, and a little teaser, we'll be sending some stuff din sa Davao. So I'm hoping na kahit pa paano, maramdaman nyo man yung presence dyan ng.
Good stuff. Check them out, you guys. At Luna Davao on Facebook and on Twitter. They're gonna have this gathering really soon with a few good number of participants going there. So yeah, amidst the pandemic, it's too good.
Yep.
I say, Xavier, you got anything to say?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I'd like to thank you, Yuki, for being such a
You're
accommodating.
welcome. You're welcome, my friend.
I was honestly expecting to just be quiet the whole time. Yeah, and secondly, to the Luna PH staff team, because honestly, I've never been into K-pop before Luna, and for my first team to be so warm, like family. That's so cheesy. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I want to thank them for helping me, build my confidence since I'm part of the creatives and everything. Yeah, so shout out to everyone in the Luna team, especially Sun. Especially you two. You're like my mentors or something.
Yeah, good job. See, son? Fucking mentoring.
Yeah, I want to shout out specifically to the creative orbits out there. Like you go check out their pages. There's Artbits PH. They're a group of orbit artists. Yeah, and they're all really good. They come from different skill levels and all.
Yes.
And there's also Blue Beta Creative. Yeah, there's a lot of orbits there then, and they make a lot of graphic design stuff. You could check their stuff out on Facebook.
That's awesome. Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, let me give a shout out to them as well. Facebook.com/ArtBitsOfficial. And on Twitter, it's Twitter.com/ArtBitsPHOFCL. So yeah, check them out. Good shit, man. Wow.
Props to everyone.
Yeah. Son, you got anything to say? No, screw you. Okay, so that's the show. That's the show. Thank you so much for joining episode 1. And I think Son has the final say on this episode. Son?
Wait, what? You literally just
Son.
a while ago.
Yeah, let's
What?
go. Let's end it with a Korean greeting, like say bye-bye and stuff.
If anyone is actually for Koreans who are listening to this, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just say it. Anything. Just go. On the top of your head. 3, 2, 1.
오늘은 우리 게스트 덕분에 정말 감사하고 제 같이 호스트한 친구는 유키 때문에 이렇게 첫 코호스트 같은 에피소드 하고 있으니까 이런 첫 경험에서 정말 걱정하고 있는데 친구들 때문에 좀 재미있게 하고 있어서 정말 감사하고 I can hear you guys laughing for that. 팟캐스트
It's so good. It's so good.
지금 팟캐스트 듣고 있는 분들 에게 하고 싶은 말은 이런 팟캐스트 잘 듣고 있어서 정말 감동적이라고 해서 다음 같은 에피소드 누구에게 초대하고 있으면 잘 듣고 있으면 좋겠다고 생각해요. 네, 그래서 그냥 다들에게 정말 감사하는 말 드리고 싶어요. 네. Screw you guys. I have no idea.
See you guys on episode 2. Bye.
The Kingdom podcast is executively produced by The Voice DJ Yuuki and co-engineered by senior producer Jason Aguayo. Special thanks to the Kingdom podcast creative team. You can like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Anchor at the Kingdom Pod PH. All episodes are available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and any other platforms you use to listen to podcasts. Thanks for listening and see you next time.